Hi, my name is Shanycole and welcome to my channel. My channel is all about me being a professional black woman who is striving to live a healthy and luxurious lifestyle. I make videos about my weight loss journey and about the luxuries I like to indulge in, specifically handbags. If you like this kind of content, I would greatly appreciate if you would subscribe to my channel and give this video a thumbs up. So for today's video, we're going to be talking about mistakes I've personally made when buying contemporary handbags. So there's this trend going around YouTube, I think it's a tag video, where people were talking about the mistakes or the lessons they learned buying luxury handbags. And I've watched a lot of the videos and I thought they were very insightful. But I really don't make too many bad mistakes or any bad mistakes when it comes to buying luxury handbags. I only buy about 4 to 6 handbags, luxury handbags a year. I'm very thoughtful about what I purchase. I usually purchase them for holidays and special occasions. So I've done a lot of research. I've tried on the bag numerous times. I just put a lot of effort into making good choices when I buy luxury handbags. But I'm not perfect. We all make mistakes, and I've probably made a couple, but I haven't made that many where I wanted to, dedicate a whole video to it. But when it comes to contemporary handbags, I've made a lot of mistakes, lots of mistakes, and that's what this video is all about. Okay, the first mistake I've made is literally buying too many bags. And usually it's because they're on sale. Like if a Tory Burch bag would be 25% off, and don't let it be discounted and then an additional something off. Like I would be like click, 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 click. Bags that I didn't even really like when they first came out and were regular price. The fact that they were on sale and I could just add them to my collection, I would just buy them. I would buy handbags when there were special sales going on for different holidays. They would have those 3-day weekend sales. You go to the mall and they had an additional off, or they had a whole line of bags on sale, and I would just buy them because you feel like you're getting such a good deal and such a good price. And I end up having several handbags that sit in my closet, in my collection, that I never wear, that I have no intentions of wearing, that I don't think about, that sometimes I don't even remember that I bought them. That's how bad it would be. And I would end up donating those bags, giving them away, or just letting them sit there, and it was just wasted money. I just was bit automatically by the sales bug, and especially when they give you that early access to the sale, so you're like, oh, I gotta grab this one because I know it's gonna sell out. And I just didn't need the bags, but because they were on sale and at such good price points, I just felt like I had to click the button or swipe the card and get those bags. The second mistake I've made buying contemporary handbags is buying too many of the same bag. So this is specifically with Tory Burch. So Tory Burch has different lines, and I used to be a huge Tory Burch fan, and they have different lines like the Kira, the Robinson, the McGraw, the Ella. So they have all these different lines, and my favorite line was the Kira. And please stay tuned because I am going to be doing a video later this month on my entire Tory Burch handbag collection, and you'll see exactly what I'm talking about. So I would buy one Kira bag, and because I loved it so much, I would buy another Kira bag and another Kira bag and another Kira bag. Every time they came out with a new iteration of the Kira bag, I would buy it, and I ended up having tons of Kiras. And yes, they would be in semi-different styles and they would be in different colors, but I would have a lot of bags that looked exactly the same. And I think when you're building a handbag collection, when you are a handbag lover, you want some diversity in your collection. I started looking at my bags and I was like, they all look the same because I'm buying them from the same brand and in the same line from that brand. And it was definitely evident in my Tory Burch collection when it came to the Kira handbags. And I'm so happy that they changed up the Kira handbag and the way they did the chevron, because that was the moment I was like, enough is enough. I didn't like the new design, and so it was like a saving grace, so I just stopped buying them. And I haven't bought a Kira bag in over 2 years. There's some new ones out that I'm thinking about buying, but I don't think I'm going to do it because they've basically duped Chanel bags. So they're not original to the Kira bags that I bought before. It's more like they're just trying to replicate what Chanel is doing. And I don't think that's innovative. I mean, like, if I really, really want that style of bag, I would probably go to the original source, which would be Chanel, and buy the bag, and not dupe from Tory Burch. And Tory Burch is kind of better than that. But that's going into another topic that I will discuss in another video I have coming out later this month about why I stopped buying handbags from Tory Burch. So stay tuned for that one. Okay, the third mistake I've made is buying from outlets, especially the Kate Spade outlet. And the problem is I live very close to a Kate Spade outlet, like literally 20 minutes from it. And so I'll get the email saying, oh, the new summer bag. And it's so cute and adorable. And it is usually in some novelty shape, like a pineapple or a bird cage or a butterfly. And I'll be like, I have to go get it. And then I'll go look at it, and then I'll go in and they'll have like, oh, it's 60% off, and then it's additional 20 on Saturday. So I just really started buying not only the novelty bags, but like the different pieces, like the wallets and the SLGs and the jewelry that would go along with it. And it would be a lot of stuff I would not wear. So now with Kate Spade, I still love the brand, but I don't like their everyday bags. What I buy from Kate Spade now is their novelty bags. So the last one I bought was last year's watermelon collection for summer. Watermelon is my favorite food. I ate it all the time growing up, and I just loved it. So I did buy the card holder, the purse, the earrings, and the t-shirt. And did I buy anything else? I probably did. I think I bought the cell phone case too. But it has to be something that I connect to, and it has to be a novelty. Like, I won't buy their everyday black bag or, you know, tote bag or something like that, because I don't gravitate towards carrying those, and they just sit in my collection. So I only pick the novelty bags. But outlet bags will get you every time. I'm not a big Coach girl, but Coach does the same thing, especially with holidays. Their Valentine's Day collection bags are always so gorgeous. And I'll be honest, this year's Valentine's Day collection for the boutique got me. But I have stayed away from the outlets because they will just get you every time. And it's like, oh, handbags sell $99. Well, you can drop $300 and get 3 new bags. And when you love handbags, that's something you will easily do. So another mistake is buying too many bags from the outlet. Okay, I have 2 more mistakes I've made buying luxury handbags. And the fourth mistake is buying handbags from luxury influencers, or buying handbags, contemporary handbags, that have been recommended by luxury influencers. Because in real life, they don't really carry those bags. More than likely, they've been gifted to them. They've been part of a promotion that they've, you know, been either paid or given some kind of incentive for. And I really, when I first started watching YouTube, before I got into making my own YouTube videos, I did not think that. I was like sucked in. It was like, oh, they really love these bags, and oh, they really do compare to a Louis Vuitton bag or a Gucci bag, and I have to have them. And some of the brands that really sucked me in was like Senrev. Ugh, I have a whole video on why I think Senrev sucks, but I have a Senrev bag. I've actually purchased 2. Luckily, I did return one because it was just such poor quality. But I remember when you could not turn on YouTube and Google handbags or watch a handbag review from your favorite YouTuber that every other week they weren't recommending a Senrev bag. A lot of YouTubers have been pushing the Demi bags, and I almost got suckered into buying one. Luckily, they carry them at Saks and Neiman Marcus, so I got to look at them in person instead of ordering them online. And I just don't like those bags. I mean, they have that little metal piece with the 2 lines on the front of the flap. And for some reason, it always makes me think of a bunny rabbit, like a bucktooth bunny rabbit. So I can't unsee that when I see those bags. So I just am not allowing myself to be influenced from luxury YouTubers to buy contemporary bags. Do I really think some of the YouTubers like contemporary bags? Yes. But I think they are halfway motivated by the promotional or the monetary aspect of, you know, promoting those to their viewers. Another brand that I just, I'm so glad I didn't sucker into, but I almost did, was Teddy Blake. A few years ago, so many luxury YouTubers were pushing Teddy Blake's bag, and right before I was about to pull the trigger, someone came out with a video, and I don't remember the YouTuber's name, and she just like shredded that brand and the quality of their bags. And so I just didn't do it. But talking about Teddy Blake leads me to the 5th and final mistake I have made buying contemporary handbags, and that is buying inspired by bags or dupes, and tons of them. So I did this primarily when Bottega Veneta became really popular. So to me, Bottega bags are great quality, but they're so boring. Like, I get it, if you're into quiet luxury, if you're into that whole look, like, they're all for you. If you see, I have on leopard right now, I have leopard earrings with red. Like, that's not really my style. My style is more color, more black, more mixed with color, you know, chic. It's just out there. It's not quiet luxury at all. And so I just couldn't get with Bottega, but I wanted that Bottega look because it was on trend. And I bought a bag that was like the pouch bag. I bought a bag that was like the cassette bag. I bought dupes of pretty much 2 or 3 Bottega Veneta bags, and I tried to carry those, but every time I went to carry them, and I got them off Amazon, every time I went to carry them, I was like, ugh, I just didn't, 1, it didn't fit my style, but 2, I just didn't feel good about wearing. And I wouldn't even say, they're dupes, because you can't call them replicas, because Bottega really doesn't have that much branding on their bag, so it's not a 1-for-1, so it's not a replica, but it's so close to the real thing that I just didn't feel comfortable. And I end up having all these dupes that I just couldn't do anything with, so all those end up being donated. Well, those are the 5 major mistakes I've made buying contemporary handbags. Let me know in the comments section down below if you've made any mistakes buying contemporary handbags. I would love to know. And if you're a YouTuber and you want to, you know, join in and make a video about the mistakes you've made, please feel free to do that. Tag me in your video. I'd love to watch it. Well, that's all for this video. Thank you so much for watching. I greatly appreciate it. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And until the next video, be safe and be happy. Bye now.